Hawks, go get your dent. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, Naggin sniping first per usual. Oh, Rexy sniping first per usual. Welcome in, Trist and Lunar and Ratsky and Box. Forget about it. How goes it, everybody? Alert because not feeling great. Take care of yourself, Trist. I gotta rearrange things. I did not get ready for stream in time. Chat, I have a whole stack of keychains in front of me. I've been making keychains all day. Yeah, what Rexy said. How's it going, Rexy? I don't know if I asked you specifically. All day, son. Rexy, it started thundering like super crazy about an hour ago. I think I just spent almost $80 on 2 bottles of rum and a bottle of tequila. I'm not allowed to bully. Hey, bad weather is coming. Weather passed, thankfully. It's just like a faint rumbling now. Is that good or bad pricing? I don't buy alcohol often. I don't either. That, like, from my experience, that sounds like pretty decent pricing. Still at this non-bully, huh? It can end whenever you decide. But I'm a champion. Also, I'm currently fidgeting. I don't know if you can hear it, but I've fixated on some wood pieces I cut earlier. It's about average. It's more than I wanted to spend, but one of the bottles of rum was impulse buy. I mean, at least you didn't buy one of those like $1,400 bottles. I buy soju the most, and it's like $8 a bottle. I think the only thing I ever like... The only thing I've ever like bought from a store would have been like ciders. They're always like 10 to 20 a pack, somewhere around in there. Right one are the bamboo. What is bamboo? It just made me think of 3D printers. I buy bamboo and Tito's the most. Bamboo is 42. Tito's is about 32. So I would just be drinking water. That's like a video game. See the other one, the Crucian, one that tastes like Sprite. Bamboo is the best rum ever. Does it taste like something instead of rum? I just don't like alcohol, I think. Rexy, did I tell you about the pina colada slushy I got a couple months ago? Like Kraken rum? That one's fun to say. I have had Kraken. They have cool label art. I don't think you did. Last time I had alcohol was... had to have been like end of June. I went to a brewery that honestly you would probably know about. I've had pancakes made with crack and rum. What a way to start the day. But Rexy, I got they had like limited time like special slushies, and I got a pina colada one, and it was like, hang on, do I still have it? Oh dang it, I got rid of the blue milk. It was literally, it was this color, and it tasted like a hair salon. And it made me okay with just not drinking. Talk to text, yeah. Rixie, I shall message you. I don't know if this name would be like Doxy. For either of us. I just make pancakes for dinner. They did not have crack or rum in them. Did you make them in a waffle iron? Also, Dev talking about blueberry pancakes made me want some so mad. I've had this combo, yeah. Blue, I never know how to say that word. Curacao? You need a real pina colada. Good point to which part. I don't know if you're on a delay. I assume for the docks thing. Okay, so that's my frame, that's my saturation layer. Okay. So I want another layer. I am going to be so honest with everyone. I'm going to art on this as long as I feel like, and then I might switch to gaming. I'm not sure. I feel bad that I gamed on Monday and now I might game again. Whoops. We shall see. Been to that place. I've been to 2 different ones. Do what you want. This is your stream. Nagan, we established last time this is your stream. Nagan, 1v1 me. Wait, also I think I immediately took back the fact that it was your stream, so I don't know whose stream it is anymore. I think it's this guy's. Wait, I thought I was banned? Yeah. I replayed the events in my head and I remembered that I regretted my decision. Kind of want to start working on my Stardew speedrun. Not actually. I don't think I should ever speedrun Stardew. But I do, at some point I do want to do like a JoJo route. Stardew run. I also have a whole bunch of games that I've still never played that I bought for stream. We shall see. I think stream got handed over to me if I remember correctly. It was Naggins for about 2.7 minutes. Let's just hand off the stream to Box, because Box is away right now. So anything that happens until they come back, it's out of everyone's hands. We're like 2.7 seconds, yeah. It was like one message. It became Naggins. And then literally next message revoked. But chat, I made so many keychains today, and fingers crossed, I should be able to list a bunch of stuff this weekend. I think I want a darker purple than this. I meant seconds actually, but I heard minutes IRL and just wrote what I heard. I do that so much. Third time today I've done that. I'm so bad about those kind of mix-ups now that I be streaming. Okay, so I assume I kinda assume I'm gonna want like some purple behind him down here. So I'm just gonna put it here. Also, I saw a dude walking around Walmart today barefoot. I will never understand. Never in me life. Okay, I want him to be like kind of a pastel-y green. How does that look? Yeah, maybe that. Maybe I'll start with that, and then if I want to change it later, I can. This is my stream. I want to like kind of feel out colors as I feel out like his design, because this is got like his basic sketch down, but I'm still gonna change it as we go. I wouldn't in Walmart personally. I barely even want to go into Walmart at all. Shoes or not. I went in one over the weekend because I happened to be next to one. Find some materials. I figured I would check for some blue milk because I was told it would be there. It was a lie. Holy moly, Bib. Lunar, I got a question for you. Just ate a ton of chicken salad. How do you feel about that decision? It's good. It's just protein, but I feel like my tummy gonna explode. Be safe, Lunar. We don't need the moon exploding on us. Keep having to force close this app and reopen to get chat to load. My message actually posted. Have you been trying to message this whole time? I hate that. I hate the mobile app. Oh my dog. What was the question though? Okay, so Lunar. Last Saturday, you asked me about Chance the Rapper. Is there a reason he was on your mind? Chance on stream. Chance Revolution stream. I don't remember. Do you know that he dropped an album like literally the day before? Album or mixtape? I don't know what to call it with him. I just happened to notice that there was a video about it on YouTube earlier today, and I was curious. Yeah, I didn't know. I haven't listened to it. I'm scared. I'm kind of like afraid to test anything that he puts out. Never listen to albums first day. I listen to albums like the second I wake up if I know about them. Like if there's a new album that comes out, as soon as I get up, I throw on my headphones. I start the day with it, and like that sets the tone of the day. Never pay attention when new things come out. I probably pay too much attention. I'm a little bit obsessive. Okay, I want his eyes to be... No, that's too dark. Too many anticipation and expectations when I listen to albums first day. So like, you're able to let the anticipation settle if you wait. Because for me, that would just build it up more. There's probably more because I actively do not follow any celebs, musicians, band. I don't follow celebs at all. But I'm like constantly on the hunt for music. I don't pay attention at all, except for Slipknot. Well, Rexy, of all the people who are in here right now, you might be the one most interested to know this. I don't know about Lunar, actually. But Deftones, their new album is out tomorrow. So that's how I'm going to be spending my morning. Sometimes I take years to listen to new albums. See, I have to get in like a first listen. And then sometimes like it'll either hit for me immediately or I'll give it that first listen and then wait months. And then like slowly realize that I liked it. Follow one author on Instagram, and so I know that she opened pre-orders for a new book, but otherwise I would have never known. See, I like follow bands on Insta, and I follow like band subreddits. I'll be listening to they have 2 singles out from it. The first one still has not clicked for me. But the second one I thought was like absolute trash the first time I heard it. But then I caught myself like 3 days later with the chorus stuck in my head, and I realized that I was just wrong, and I love it. I think sometimes it takes a while for me to appreciate music or artists as a whole. Used to hate Kendrick for years, but realized it was quite good. You just need to be very open to those different styles, yeah. Lunar, do you believe in like the whole sometimes you just gotta like learn to like music thing? Illuminati. That sentence did start wild. I felt that. See, I used to do a lot of like trying to make myself like new stuff. And I feel like it did broaden my like musical taste and stuff. I don't do that anymore. I don't do it anymore. I've never gone back to a song that I don't like. See, my problem is like I'll hate a song, but I'll like latch on to a line or something from it that I love. And so then I just like I go back to listen to it again, and I don't know if it's because I actually like the song or if I just want to hear the line again, and then like familiarity happens. I try to understand or appreciate everything, but I definitely do it for music, yeah. I do it a lot for stuff that's like adjacent to music that I already like, but I used to do it for like whole genres. I used to feel like I needed to like understand why every genre was liked and stuff. Not anymore. Love yourself more than that about like the music thing. I can understand that. Like if you read me Bob Dylan lyrics, I'd be like, heck yeah. And listen to Bob Dylan, and I'm like, heck no. Well, to be fair, I think even Bob Dylan would kind of be like, heck no about himself sometimes. He's very like earnest. There's no polish or anything. Oh, Froggo, how's it going, dear sweet blueberry? We're working on a little Froggo King. How'd you get a sleepiest sub? Mind your business. I don't know, it was a random gift. How are you today? Pretty good. Pretty good. I've been like crazy busy today. It's a little like scramble brained. But pretty good. How are you, Blue? How's our blue moon? Yeah, I got a random gift sub the other day while I like wasn't even watching. I never get gift subs while I'm watching places. I think they're trying to lure me back in. Tired and needing a vacation? Do you get to have a vacation anytime soon? Such a big Bob Dylan fan. Did you have to learn to be a Bob Dylan fan? He showed the Beatles weed. Somehow that tracks. Somehow that makes sense to me. Definitely had to learn. Leonard, you're so speedy. Okay, so okay, I think I'm gonna actually do this backwards. It's gonna work easier for me if I put the clothing behind all of his limbs, and I can just reshape his little leggies later. So then I can also put his little staff. Remove the space. Again, you have porked my brain. Oops. Oh. I see an issue with my plan, though. I'll also have to reshape his neck, but we can do that. Go back here playing God, reshaping limbs as he wishes. My brain is pretty dead. Same. Look at his regal. Surprise, surprise. I'm still working. Again, that's unacceptable. Actually, really is, but we got important things coming up. Oh, makes sense. What if you made the card look old, like coffee stains old? I have some texture pack thingies that would let me do that. And then some like effects brushes. Okay, I could make it on like this old stained nasty paper and put some little splotches on it. And then I could hide it in someone's backyard and like their dog sniffs it up. And they think they were covered in antique and they go to research it and fall in love with all my stuff. And buy me out. Buy out my inventory. And then they'll write me a letter about how they've been searching for a card just like this their whole lives. And then I'll sell them a new copy of it. Okay. Now that I have shaped his neck a little bit, I need to not draw with my eraser. I can fill out his robe. I don't have a clue how I'm going to design his robe. He's making him most superior. Okay. And then I think I can get away with pudding. Chat, do we like pudding? I think I want it brighter than that. Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe like that kind of gold. I love pudding. Okay. Got some pudding fans up in here. Think you owe me pudding? Alright, chat, what's your pudding tier list? I need these on my desk before 8. You're okay with it? Okay. So we don't have any pudding haters yet. This is interesting. We're usually a lot more divided than this. Maybe pudding is like the great common grounds. Share the pudding, I want some too. I was about to mention you, Blue, actually. Surprisingly enough. I was about to say watch Blue come out of here out of nowhere and say like, I hate pudding, you're all wrong, I'm never showing up in this channel again. 1 vanilla, 2 chocolate, chocolate S tier, cookies and cream Oreo A tier, vanilla B tier. Uh-oh. Listen, Blue, I was happy that you agreed with us. I was just not expecting it. I wasn't like not expecting it. It just would have been funny for someone to like burst in out of nowhere. And you came to mind first. You're welcome. You're welcome for thinking of you. Banana, chocolate, tapioca. Vanilla is in your B tier and you still got it. Why not chocolate and Oreo? I'm a grandma. Banana pudding is good. I don't love the bananas in banana pudding. I like bananas, but in banana pudding, they always end up all slimy. Not sure what we're rating anymore. I think pudding? It's possible I missed something too, though. Can never really be too sure around these parts. What in the world is tapioca? Have you ever had boba? Is boba made of tapioca, or am I confused too? Don't like boba. Tapioca also goes in B tier. What vanilla for you, Rexy? Why do you think I asked you while I was standing in the pudding aisle is the name of my debut album? You won't like tapioca pudding then? Okay. I was on the right track. You sweet goof. Okay. I'm thinking then that I can get away with... Rexy doesn't want it, I'll take the vanilla pudding. Gimme. While I was standing in the pudding aisle, the debut album from Bedazzled Skulls. All our lyrics are just pudding recipes. But we sing them with like death metal growls. Okay. I don't know how I want to handle his little fluffy shoulder thingies. But I did a one-handed push-up earlier, just one. How do you feel? No, one is my favorite. I was just saying he didn't have to get it for me. The other two were his favorites, but he wanted to share. He wanted a pudding experience with his pudding. I've been trying to for months now. Okay, so it's like it's been a goal and you finally accomplished it. Barf, yeah. I didn't feel great saying that. Can't practice with my left hand because my left wrist is injured. Lunar, you better take care of yourself. If I hear that you like snap one of your wrists with a Bowflex or something, I'm gonna yell at you. I don't have the energy to yell. Don't make me muster the energy. Okay, I'm just gonna put some like placeholder color down for where his little floofy shoulder things are gonna be. Gotta use both wrists, you'll be lopsided. When I did a one-handed push-up, I heard like 3 things cracked. So is that like your final one-handed push-up? Are you one and done with those? like put a placeholder blob. Lunar is crunchy. No one wanted. No, I want to do push-up claps and backwards claps and hand only push-ups, like the guy from Lazy Town. So you would be willing to like snap a wrist to be like guy from Lazy Town? Chase your dreams, Lunar. I feel like I should be doing push-ups. I was kind of sitting here thinking, like I've been meaning to start exercising again, and now Lunar's out here trying to Lazy Town us. I haven't heard of it or thought of Lazy Town in like 8 years. Same. I'm moving soon. I gotta get in my daily mile from the track I live near before I move. Are you moving like today? Probably next week. So you want to make sure you're able to do it like at least one day before you move. Need to go to the gym again. I haven't been to the gym since I was in college. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Running a good like 5 miles a week before I got sick. Good on you. I hate that being sick broke your streak, but good on you for doing it in the first place. Now I'm lazy and sit in a chair all day. I feel that. Welcome back, Box. Me too as well. Box, no pressure, but we decided that you're in charge of stream, so. And by we, I mean I. No, but I can see the track from my window. That's how close it is. Oh. Doing really well till I got sick this year and haven't really been back. I was doing so good like most of last year. And then like middle of January of this year, I was just like, I want to become a blob. Imagining Lunar in the hospital, motive of the energies, I want to be Sporticus. First order of stream is this. Beba's gonna go to PA and do a MocoCon hangout stream. Okay, so good night, everybody, I guess. It's been great having me. Then Beb will come back refreshed from vacation and then stream for... Okay, so Blue, it's your stream now? I'd honestly like to be a top athlete at all costs. Heard your bone density goes down by 30, so I want to be Sporticus this year. Live your dreams, Lunar. Are you gonna be... what is your... What are you like... What's your top athlete status gonna be in? Just like all around top athlete, or do you want to like aim for champion of one sport? Also read that it starts going down It goes down starting in your 30s. This is great news. I love reading this. Wow, 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 wow. I'm in my 30s. What goes down? Bone density? Apparently. Tomorrow was my pre-birthday. Happy pre-birthday? Boss told me to take off work. Nice. Deems end stream. Been nice having me, you guys. Bye. We gotta drink milk. Ew, milk. Box, do you like pudding? It'd be nice to beat a D1 basketball athlete in my city. Genuinely sounds impossible, and I injured my knees last time I played. Well, you're on like a good track to top athlete from what I'm hearing. I think once I can do the Sporticus challenge frame by frame. What is the Sporticus challenge? Goes down in your 30s. Don't I know it? It's from the actual Lazy Town show. Not really? Okay, so we have found our first no on pudding. Not to like pit you against everybody. Also, milk is not a good source of calcium versus other things you could be eating. I used to, but then I learned how it's made because I made it myself. So you made like not instant pudding and you weren't happy with the process. I'm in my 30s and I've been getting a lot of content of 70-year-olds in better shape than me. Not sure if this is motivation or humiliation. That would be me. Like, if that popped up on my screen, I would just move on to the next video of something else, honestly. So Sweden, it's all egg yolk. Oh. This is it. I will watch later. I muted that tab, thank you. I had a ton of egg yolk to use. I didn't want to make pasta, so I made pudding. You know what else is my goal, babe? I almost forgot. Is it the Captain America rip a log in half thing? Texture is way better, flavor way better. And because of the facts, it's annoying to make. I don't like it. Oh. Okay, friend, I'm 2 drinks in. I think I'm gonna go play Borderlands. Enjoy yourself. I'm glad someone can find joy in that game. Ratsky, I was playing a Mario game the other day that had a Borderlands level in it. Want to look like Captain America. Oh yeah, when he grabbed the helicopter, he injured himself doing that scene. Helicopters do that to people. Lunar, you're gonna do all this? Please don't die. This is true. I agree with Nagin. I usually agree with Nagin, but specifically now, I agree with Nagin. He grabbed that helicopter. That was the dumbest thing I've seen outside the internet. I have to take like 2 to 4 pills per meal is so crazy. Omega 369. Some other stuff. Lunar, all of this sounds intense. I hope you catch your helicopter one day. 369, dang, this bill's fun. Alright, let's add his little froggy crown. What is a king without a crown? If your goals to look like that, I hope you post progress pictures for accountability or something. Okay, Blue. Okay. When's your flight, Rexy, so we can put all the positive thoughts out that you aren't stuck on the plane again? I agree, Nagan. Good vibes to our dear sweet honey child. 2:30 tomorrow, so I gotta leave the house by 11:30 to get to the airport by 12:30. We doing a health challenge? Lunar is doing a like alpha athlete challenge something or other. A join a health challenge, TBH. I would like to pretend that I would, but also don't like to lie to you all. I'm going to actually. I find the idea of posting thirst traps fun, so that's a goal too. Learning so much about all of you today. Mostly Lunar and apparently Blue, but all of you. I did learn about pudding from everyone else. Health Challenge 2025, make it to 2026. Feel that. Feel that in my low density bones. Brown. Low density bones. That's what they call me. Low density bear. I float. Feel it in my nuggets. Rexy, what are nuggets? Soft bone gang. We break easy. Low Density Bones is one of the tracks on the first album by Bedazzled Skulls. Well, if it makes you feel better, Beb, women, I think, lose more density faster than men. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna quote you on that in my brain for peace of mind. I think I heard that from a YouTube video, so it could be obviously wrong. Chicken Joe. I've never seen Surf's Up. Speaking of which, dear sweet Luna, no pressure, but where are all our Shrek facts? Has the moment passed? I've been having wrist and shoulder problems, and you guys are scaring me. I need to lift something someday. Just don't jump into it too quickly like some people and harm your wrist. Give yourself some grace and some patience. I got so many layers already. But I need them all. I don't want an ellipse. I want you to give me the circle option. There we go, baby. Only want to post Shrek facts if they're true. It was getting really hard to get info on these facts. Gotcha. Watched a 1-hour documentary on the movie. And you're over here linking me Lazy Town videos instead of that. Out of your mind. Such an old movie that everyone is playing a game of telephone with the facts. That makes sense. Did you ever read the book that Shrek was based off of? I want to do a character request for Chicken Joe now, but have you not look at him and see how close you get? From Surf's Up. I think I could maybe get kind of close, actually. I do think I know what he looks like, but I ain't never seen the movie. No, is it good? It's like a 10-page kid's book. I don't remember if I thought it was good or not. I think you probably could, but don't look. Surf's Up was a good movie. Surf's Up is one of my favorite animated movies. Has everyone seen the movie Robots? This is not even really related other than animated movie. Surf's Up is awesome. I was a penguin for Surf's Up. Okay, so maybe I need to put that on the list. Oh, at a movie theater. That's pretty fun. Robots is a good one too. I hated Robots so much when I saw it. I keep wanting to rewatch it sometime to figure out if I was right or wrong on that. Oh snap, it's free on YouTube. Happy Feet was mostly good, but I hated the ending. I've also never seen Happy Feet. Why? To which part? To Happy Feet ending? Felt rushed and just not put together. They had a good storyline going. And the ending felt slapped together. I hate that. Happy Feet was good, but in terms of animated penguin movies, Surf's Up is way better. Penguins are my favorite animal, so I bought it anyway. At least you enjoyed like most of it. It does suck that like the ending spoils it. Watch most of the movie and shut it off. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just like have fun for an hour and a half or whatever, and then just like memory block the last bit. Kind of like season 8 of Game of Thrones. I'm so annoyed about how bad the ending of Game of Thrones is, apparently. Because I want to watch it so bad. But everything I hear about it is like, oh, you're going to feel like you wasted all that time. I love music and sing along and dance along. It's so upbeat mostly. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing so many free movies on YouTube. I might need to watch stuff later. Kind of like almost everything that comes out nowadays. I have a 6 p.m. appointment at 6:01 and I don't wanna. Do you know that like 6 is in the past now? Are you gonna be in trouble? Hanging with the crew. Dude, me and you both have it so good until the last season. I don't think it's a waste, though. It was just very rushed at the end. I've seen the first 2 episodes, and I've seen the first 2 episodes like 4 different times. It seems like it's going to be so good, but every time I start watching it, I just remember all the things I've heard about it. Honestly, didn't understand the hype behind Game of Thrones, and I watched it with my sister. So the ending being bad was just like, eh. Well, I wasn't going to rewatch this anyway. It makes sense. Nagan, do you think Luna 2, since you say you love Game of Thrones, also Rexy 2, I guess you've watched all the way through, would it work to just watch the first 7 seasons? Or does like, do you need the closure of the 8th, even if it was bad? Okay, so Game of Thrones, I read at too young of an age, but I followed the books along and got excited. They would split them from the film from the books until they just rushed it. Too many plots going to stop? Okay. Not really OMG follow the books type, yeah. I just like, I think as long as whatever they do the book is like good, like you don't have to follow the book. You could at least like keep the tone and keep like the heart of it. Mom and I were pretty big into the books, so we watched it together every Sunday. That's sweet. Because me, I get excited twice, yeah. Probably skip the last few episodes. So like watch all the way up until season 8. Just don't watch the last couple of episodes later. Need to tie it up with season 8. I get sad when they just stop caring and rush things, yeah. Like once it changes from like passion project to moneymaker. If you want to watch, just watch all the way through. So we're reading British monarchy books because I like Game of Thrones so much. I need chat. I don't care who it is. I need someone to be in charge of yelling at me if I don't start reading again. I need to read. Like I have a pile of books I'm trying to read. I'm yelling at you. You're leaving, Box. We'll be back if you're still around. I'll be here until 2 hours from now. Waiting to find out what I was yelling at you first. See, I like the spirit. Leaving because you need to read. Okay, bye everybody. I'm leaving to read. Last season has one of my favorite scenes in it though, like visually that is. How far into the last season is it? Because I've actually seen like the last 10 minutes of the final episode, actually. So I kind of have like the ending spoiled. Do you like fantasy? Fantasy would probably be one of my go-tos, but not like high fantasy. I don't like the stuff where like it's just like thousands of characters to keep up with, and you have to like consult the glossary. YA, yeah, YA probably, honestly, because like a lot of the reason I want to get back into reading is because I want to write more. This character, the Hound, ring a bell? Yeah. Is it the... Wait. That rings a bell, but I might be confusing him with a different character. Yeah, I'm confusing him with someone else. I was thinking Hodor. Read the Old Kingdom books? Okay. I am doing the Google. Okay, Ratsky seconds it. Swear to God, I will get everyone to read these books. There are 3. Gabriel, Liriel, Abhorsen. Read them in middle school and so go back to read them. Okay, I'm glad I found some versions of this with decent cover art, because the first ones Google tried to show me, the cover art was making me not want to look at them. He's one of my faves, and Tormund. Never heard anyone else that knows of them. Look at this. We're uniting. We're uniting in books. Is this going to become a book club? We are doing more book talk than drawing. Let's get rid of whole language around the books. Wait, I think I might have heard you say this. Middle school, I didn't have a lot of privacy, so I used the symbols on the books as a sort of way to feel connected to the world and made a language to write to my friends. That's the kind of stuff that I would have thought was so cool. Always wanted to like write a new language, or like have some kind of like secret note system and stuff. It's all circles, squares, triangles, and lines. Still journaling it, nice. Don't read fiction anymore, like ever? They're just formulated in different ways, like a circle with a triangle in it, or a triangle circle line in the middle. Okay, I have bookmarked these. I'm gonna look into them. It's kind of hard for me to find media that actually seems interesting anymore, if that makes sense. I really like a lot of like absurdist stuff too. I have a few books I've gotten into, but fantasy is one that I stick to, but even now I feel it can be a struggle. Plus it's like every genre is so saturated. Used to read 3 books a day and now struggle to read 1 to 2 a year. 3 a day is wild to me. I never understand like the super readers. I would probably average like 1 every couple of weeks. I didn't sleep. Okay, that does change things. Should be all over that K-pop Demon Hunter thing. I still don't have a clue what that is. I keep hearing the name. I keep hearing people say it's great, but I don't know anything about it. I like K-pop. I like Korean culture. I like animation. I'm still like, eh. I have like a huge problem with that right now with watching anything. Read in class, read in between class, read in the car. I could zone out the world and be in the book. Love that. I used to love reading, but I always felt like a little detached from it because like I always wanted to do the writing, so I was always like analyzing everything. Knew someone in elementary who'd get in trouble for reading in class. Was it me? Because that's the story of my life. Okay, I'm just so chatty today, holy. I gotta go. You're 11 minutes late. Get out of here. Forget about it. Read in class and my biology teacher encouraged it because I was bored with what he was teaching. Yeah. I feel like that should be the attitude. Like you should be able to lean into the like passions you have when you're a youngin'. Thing is, would you rather me distract the class? Yeah. So you could be a class clown, or you could be a bookworm. I think I want this a little bit lower. Bye guys, bye. Good luck with your appointment. He's also reading a science book, so he probably felt it was acceptable. I was really into space back then. All right, Froggy boy. Oh, Froggy boy. Let's go. Gotta rewatch Happy Feet. Do it. Rewatch Happy Feet while working out. I was about to ask if there were any like impressive feats of athletic that you could try to emulate. Feats of athleticism. Happy Feet workout, yeah. Okay, I don't mind that. I was unsure if I was gonna like him with this little like different colored jaw. I don't know what you would call this. His little gullet. But I like it. Any movement for me at this point would improve my health. I am sitting right now, and I feel I'm like suddenly aware that I should be standing more today. I'm standing at my desk now, so that helps. I need to raise my desk. Also need to potty. I'm gonna potty and I'm gonna raise my desk. Thank you for inspiring me, Nagan. I'll be back, chat. Got a splinter in my foot. I cannot get out no matter how hard I try. Do you feel it when you walk? Because I hate that. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright chat, we back. I'm trying a new thing today also. Forg. Momo gets it. Hi Momo, how you doing? We're drawing a forg. Okay. I have like an easel for my iPad. So EB, you're gonna take a nap. We're gonna take a nap with Tedward. Do other people not say forg? I don't think people say it enough. Every once in a while, it's in a soft spot on my foot. I hate that. It sounds so uncomfy. Thought you knew it was there, like not in a joking way, but like I thought your feet were pretty numb to things. They're pretty tough and numb, but the one spot it's in is one of the only places I have feeling left. Baking soda paste. Momo coming in with the remedies. Gotta do the do. That makes sense. Good luck with the do. Had a sneeze fit. I'm back. So I did grind them down today, so I don't make Ratski's legs bleed when we go to sleep. The amount of bait you were throwing, Reximus, that's so sweet of you. Momo with the knowledge. To have control over space and time. Thank you, Rexy. Yeah, it was intentional. It's always intentional. I've noticed. I don't know what to do with this guy until I start adding some line work. So, well, that was cute. Charles sneezed. I don't know if you heard it. He just wants to be like me. Forg King. Rexy just walks over broken glass and shows up at Ratski's. Roy Forg. Trying my best to bait Beb, so he gave hers. It's not gonna happen, Rexy. Dang it! I'm turning that off right now. Thank you, Momo. Like, 7 different people have redeemed that, and I keep telling myself. Give her a prize. Do you want a dog? I keep telling myself I'm gonna remember to turn that channel point redeem off after stream. Yes? Give me roll. Oh dang it, they're one image. I was gonna make her dance. I'd like Charles, thank you, Naggin. Teddy and Rosalina are soulmates, and you refuse to let them unite. What? I would happily. You refuse to give me Teddy. Okay, give me, see? Yes, that defeats the purpose, and also no. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be right back, like 2 seconds. Momo, you don't tell the secrets. I'm trying to use this new like iPad easel stand thingy I have. I just started drawing on it and it slid halfway across my desk. So I'm getting like a leather scrap to put under it to see if it stays in place. Bev, how could you keep Teddy's soulmate from him? Teddy has longer legs. He can run fast. He could run straight down here. Okay, I think we're staying in place. We do have a new Rosalina emote, by the way. Oh, this is freaking me out. Okay, maybe learning to draw this way on stream is not the move, but I'm committed. Thank you for the alert, Momo. Good luck. Good luck doing the do. You got this. So the reason it feels weird to me is that I'm used to drawing with my iPad flat on the table. But I want to work on like my posture while I'm drawing. Yeah. I want to work on my posture. And like my wrist. I don't have wrist problems yet, but I want to. No shrimping, exactly. But I don't know what. So like I have it at like a maybe like a 70-degree angle right now. And it feels like a whole different tool. Glad I don't have that issue. Shrimping? Have some salt, thank you. Is that shrimp salt? We salt in the shrimp? I do love some good shrimp. Shrimp less with a screenless tablet? Yeah, that makes sense. Naga, I don't remember if you discussed this. Oh my gosh. You've only ever used screenless? I just saw that at some Walmart. Yep. Radioactive frozen shrimp. It's for everything. I love salt. I'm kind of like, this might be a hot take. Kind of like take it or leave it with salt. I'm not opposed to salt, but I'm not like a salt abuser. Want that shrimp so I can preserve it in a nightlight jar. Heard about that on chat I was on earlier. Luna, did you like for a second think about the possibility of like getting superpowers from it? Chat, this might be a whole stream of me drawing lines like 17 times. But it's gonna be okay. I'm learning. This does feel like this is gonna be so much better, like posture-wise and wrist-wise. That's what my friends were talking about there. That makes sense. That's why I love sunflower seeds so much. So salty and yummy. Rexy, have you ever had the bacon flavored ones? Pretty much to answer your question. Tried an iPad and I could not get my mind around it. So like, did you have a learning curve? Because I assume like if I go from one of these to one of those, there would be a learning curve for me. But like, since you started there, did it just feel natural? Started digital art in 2009, yeah. It's a long time to then switch to a screen. All I can imagine is a green, glowing, singular shrimp. New art request? Remember that, Beb? Remember what? I have not, and honestly, not the dull ones either. Only like the David's brand jumbo salted ones. I did not like the pickle ones. But the bacon ones were like freakish to me. Like it was weird how bacony they were. They were way too salty for me, so do with that info what you will. Oh my gosh. Yes, a lot of people say it's hard to know where you're drawing because you're looking at the screen meaning monitor. But like, do you remember if you had like issues learning? Like, was it a process to learn the tablet for you? I don't know if my brain and taste buds could get on board with that. Yeah. The like real weird ones for me were the taco ones. I threw those out. I used to be obsessed with sunflower seeds. No way, yeah. It just seemed like they made a mistake and then decided to sell it. Not sure, honestly. Gotcha. That makes sense. As you were talking about this, I realized that was 2009, so I think I just really wanted to learn it, and since that was when I went to college, I had limited space. Yeah, that makes sense. $2,000 and late? Ratsky came back from Borderlands to roast me. I have to have sunflower seeds every time I go camping. It's tradition. I'm trying to think if I have any like food traditions. Saying I went to college in 2009 makes me feel old. Trying to think of how to remedy that. Can't believe you so Ratsky will on my half. Did you send Ratsky in here? here the whole time. It's cheating. See, Naggins is keeping an eye on us. I don't know what way their legs bend. I'm more worried about learning to draw at this angle. Oh wait, this will cover that anyway. Don't have to worry about it. I didn't ask him though. Can't help we share a brain cell. So you're saying your brain cell wanted to bully me? Okay, so I wanted to figure out how to do his little fuzzy. What if I just do something like this, just like... I don't like that at all. I tried it and I hate it. Oh my gosh. OMG Bev, what'd I do? I know someone who would draw everything like that. What you mean? Like with the little... Look at these... short little lines. I've always wanted to like get good at like hatching and stuff. That's like the only time I like doing little lines. So like any of their line work or whatever, they would do short little lines. B is a scrub and wants to get good. Who's B? Like they were really good, but my mind couldn't comprehend that process. It doesn't feel like natural to me. Like that feels like what I would do specifically to make fur and nothing else. And I don't even like it on this fur. Give me your little nose holes. Okay, I'm not mad at that circle. Maybe I'm adjusting. Of course. Why do I speak? That's not so bad. I am gonna redo it, but I have to have my drawing surface at chest height to draw. So is it chest height but like flat on a table? I usually draw at like bottom of my rib cage level. But it's been flat on the table so far. I'm trying to stop doing that part. Yeah, flat on a table, chest height, slightly turned to the left hand, my arm on the table. Okay, so this would go here. Hope I'm doing these right. Oh, I don't like this chain. But it's placeholder. I can come back to it. Slightly turn to the left and my arm on the table. I gotcha. See what you're seeing. Yeah, I need to fix this chain later, but I'm just gonna draw. I lost the thought I had. I feel like I'm gonna come back and redo a lot of this line work. I'm just fixated on adjusting to this new angle. Maybe I should be sketching stuff. That might be smart. That might be a smart thing. Thought go by, thought left town. Thought said, it's time for me to hit the old dusty trail. Oh yeah, I don't like this chain. Don't like it, but we're living with it. Oh, I skipped the part. I skipped a link. My perfectionism makes line art hard. See, I'm trying to get more like loosey-goosey with my line art. But I don't like the way that I sketch these shapes. I should have re-sketched them before lining them. The middle I think looks good, like this little section right here. I like this part. Well, maybe specifically this part. But I also like how like tight that part is. Like maybe I could do like some sort of continuous tight chain like that. This is a weird shape, but I don't know. I'm gonna come back to it though. Someone gift 18 subs. I want my 144-hour stream. Okay, I thought I was losing my dang mind. The number was wrong anyway, but are you gonna add info or symbols since it's a card? Dude, Lunar, I don't know how to explain how I got on this without revealing a secret, but I was looking at card stuff last night and I stumbled upon a resource of like just like hundreds of trading card templates. So I've got some ideas brewing about how I would do that, but it is going to have some kind of info somewhere. Some kind of info, some kind of symbol situation. And it might end up being a thing where, like, I've been just drawing full art cards, but it might, it might end up being a thing where it's more like he takes up this space, and then there's like a text box down here or something. I'm not sure yet. But there will be something somewhere. Does King Frog have a house emblem? Yes. I do need to think about that. If anyone has ideas, chuck them at me. Okay, I'm realizing that one hard part about this for me, I don't know how noticeable it would be on the stream, but I move my iPad a lot when I'm drawing. I'm going to like compensate for that. I'm not gonna lie, just picture it to be his own face. I mean, if nothing else, this is an incredible placeholder. I did not like that he had legs coming out of his nether regions. Lily pad emblem? Okay. This layer, yeah. Lily pad. His own face. I was thinking fly might make sense, but he's already got a fly staff. Double flies would be overkill. Okay, so that's 2 for the lily pad. Go ahead and draw his little pupils. Yeah, I'm gonna reshape his eyes at some point, but boy, there's something going on up here. Oops. Wait, what if I kind of lean into that and just make those make it kind of wobbly? I don't know if I like this yet or not, but I'm leaving it. a bit too wobbly. This chain looks invisible now. But that's okay. That's okay. It's just a magic chain. I feel like you've improved so much recently. Why are you being sweet to me? Thank you. I made like a conscious decision recently to stop like overthinking things so much. And I think that's helped a lot of my process. Long are the days of reverse baboon monkey. Do I even know where that is? It's probably in redeems, wouldn't it be? Dude, look where we've come. Look how far we've come. The dark times. Dude, this dude was so mad. He's so upset that Perfect willed him into existence. Remember, people thought the bananas were something else. Yeah, it was toenail clippings or something. He's cleanly shaven. OMG, I forgot about this too. I tried to. Luna's got a long memory. Thanks for bringing that back into my memory. You can blame dear sweet Luna. Dude, there's so many redeems in here. I'm not kidding when I say I remember nearly everything about my friends. Don't know how they say words. I have kind of a weird memory like that too. Maybe not to your degree, but I love hot dog cake. You're welcome. Just wait, Beb. Someone is eventually going to be like, you should do a redraw of that. Nagan, you just put that thought into the air. That's the card we're going to work on next week. It's like a Greek tragedy, except it's not in Greek and it's not a tragedy. Incredibly deep, Luna. Whoa. Whoa. Now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Whoops. Wow, wow. Somehow those hands are amazing. Then are you trying to bribe me? You're trying to butter me up for something. I do really like this hand. I specifically want to come back and fix this one, but... Yeah? What are you trying to bribe me for? Choose a reference for that? No. Hand has emotion. It does kind of look like he's tapping his little fingies impatiently. The idea I had was kind of like the word's hard. The Grinch. His little wispy curly fingers. That kind of vibe. And then just throw the little frog bulbs on them. Little finger bulbs. Whoops. Look at this frog thigh. Look at his thigh. GG's on first, Caitlin. Welcome in. I thought the lower half of his face was a big smile. I mean, it could be. Reminds me of Courage the Cowardly Dog character. I do need to give him some kind of expression. Not sure what yet. I want him to be like kind of like snarky. Like he's maybe a little narcissistic. I don't know. I'll figure it out. What is that? Looks straight out of the show. Okay, that's a global emote. Okay. I thought you just all randomly appeared. The same sub emote from somewhere. It is a cute one. How's it going, Pantalones? You got a sub to that channel too? It really is, Rexy. It really is. I sat there and nodded my head with it to check. It is in sync on my end. Vandalone's emote is off from the other three, and that makes me angry. That's on your end. Or do you mean like Rexy broke the combo? It's in sync for me. Both? That's fair. In sync with mine too. I want to participate. My stream, my rules. Wait, I need Rexy, and then Pantalones, and then Lunar, and then Nagan to do it. So Lunar now. Thank you, Lunar. Thank you for being my minion. And now Nagan. Oh my gosh! I don't know what it looks like on your screen, but that is a work of art on mine. Ooh, Caitlin? Oh my gosh. Okay, now we gotta reverse the order. This is what we're doing. Bam, 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 bam. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm using the brush I won't. Is he holding a shield flag with his face on it? Okay, so he's wearing like a kingly robe. I still need to work on the robe, but he's got like a little shield crest on his robe. And we were trying to think of what should go on it. And just for like a placeholder, Nagan suggested his own face as his like shield crest. I may end up going with that, or we may pick a different idea. It all depends. We shall see. Just gave me so much serotonin. It is oddly satisfying. Good job, chat. Pat yourself on the back, chat. You sure I'll just go into Mocha's chat tomorrow? Yeah. I'll do it. What? Alright, chat. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I just want to play a game for the rest of the stream. Do we have preferences? I've got a few options. It's gaming time. My brain is fried. Play? Do we have preferences for what I play? Got a couple of demos I've been meaning to try. We've got Mario. We've got Stardew. I want to start a JoJo route. Stardew save sometime. Even though people are gonna scream at me. Got a cute little puzzle game. Me nor the cat to mind what game. What if I just put up a like full screen display of that cat for the next hour? Could play the Lighthouse game again. There are other endings that I need to get on that one. I'm never opening that game again. I need to just uninstall it. It's uninstalling. Let's go. Me and the cat are good with that. Okay, also chat, I want to show you a thing. This is not even kind of related, but where's my OBS? Where's OBS? Okay, let's just go to this scene. Chat, I want to make an emote sometime. Is it this? Yeah. I want to make an emote sometime where I just like imitate this GIF. But with Beb. I've wanted to do this for so long. All the cats reminded me. Yes, please. I'd use it so often. I think it would be so good. I see the vision. I see what you did there. That was clever. Also, I just loved that game. I was so obsessed with that game. How much time we got? I'm gonna play silly game. Ooh, Silly Game has new stuff. I don't know if you can hear me putting up my iPad stand. Okay. Let's mute this. Minimize this. Everything normal sized again. Switch our screens. Oh dang it, it took away the stuff where it was telling me what the new things were. I needed to see that. Okay, we'll figure it out. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, you should have game audio. I think everything should be set up. Oh, I already see some new stuff. That helps. Okay, Pinball Madness and Dreams of Chaos. These were the two things it was showing me earlier. Ooh, I did not remember the controls. Okay. Pinball Madness sounds like it would frustrate me. So let's check out Dreams of Chaos. Alright, what's up, bear? Dang it. Of course you dream of chaos. You are chaos incarnate. There are mines in the trees. Dang it. Wait, is this all player-made stuff? I need to remember the controls. This might just be player-made stuff. That'll be okay. Wait. There we go. The player who made this is a trickster. You can always come back later. This looks dangerous.
Slippery danger.
Mittens over slippery danger. Oh, this is trouble. This looks like trouble. Oh, we did it so far. Can I go up here? Is this a bad idea? Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I don't want the link. Okay. So it is player-made stuff, but it is an actual world also. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Bum, 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 bum.
Fly on.
Fly off, mega rocket. Okay. They didn't give me a gold for that. Dirt bags. Let's go. There we go. There we go. These little fisher boys. That's the funniest type of fishing rod. What? A one-liner? You should feel bad about what you've done. OMG. Finish line through tricky maze. You like comfy games so much? This is comfy? Oh, I'm a Roomba. Yeah? I do like comfy games. Oh, no. Okay, so lasers kill me. Lasers are insta-death. Ooh. This is so cozy. I'm so cozy right now. So cozy, comfy. Never been so comfy in my life. Oh my gosh. We're recording now? Trying. This is bumper cars. This is questionable. Okay, thank goodness. Holy crap. What is this level? These are user-made levels, just so we understand. Okay. This appears to be a dead end. Holy heckins, what? One part is giving me a headache? Yeah. I don't want to be like mean, but this is why I was avoiding user levels in this game. Oh, here's the ending. Okay. It's literally, it's actually interesting you like Red Dead 2 so much, since the most comfy game Rockstar ever made. It's literally chill and hunt simulator. Lunar, how much do you know about that game? I don't mean that in like you don't know what you're talking about way. I just don't want to like spoil anything. Also, welcome back, Trist, yeah. Just know it's a very... So, like, you haven't played it. I've beaten that game once. And I've played through it like 5 other times. And I always get to a certain chapter and then I just live in the world. Just know it's a very slow game. It starts off so incredibly slow. It picks up a lot, in my opinion. But it might never get like high enough pace for you. I don't know what kind of like... I don't know what you think of as not slow. Never finished it. It was too slow for me. How dare you? Did both of you at least get out of the snow? No? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh wait, I did, but I immediately stopped. I'm not playing user levels. Sorry, users, but this is not what I'm after. I hope the pinball thing isn't just more user levels. Oh, wait, I didn't play it. You played online, didn't you? Isn't there like a scene where the snow thaws? That's as far as I get. You like travel out of the snow area. Like the group finally makes it out of the snow. Not to like pressure anyone to playing it or like show my own biases or whatever, but it has my like favorite game story ever. It's just so like stunningly written, in my opinion. Traveled out of the snow area, and that's as far as I got. See, like the first day I played that, I played it for like 12 hours. So like the snow area was just a sliver of a memory. Briefly, yeah, but online alone is not a vibe. I didn't like online at all. Best game story is Gears of War, hands down. Heathen. Car goes pinballing. Oh, I remember these levels. Okay, I assume, yeah, these are super bouncy. Oh, there's a card. Heck yes. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Gotta tell you now and randomly tell you RDR3 has been announced. I will not believe you a single time. Does that count as bullying? If the stuff that you, dear sweetheart, have been doing to me does not count. Like one of my favorite games is Sonic Generations. I want to like Sonic so bad. They just don't work for my brain. It's fast, yeah. I didn't want to lean into the joke. But yeah, I need more like, I don't know how to phrase it. I need more like stuff that with my brain I can be intentional about with platforming. And with those I just feel like I'm button mashing and like crossing my fingers and stuff. I'm not a big Sonic fan, but that's because Logan wore me out on it. I remember trying so hard to get good at like Sonic and Knuckles. I used to have this like Sonic compilation disc for computer when I was growing up. And I was always trash at it. Average Sonic fan will do that to you. Are you calling her son an average Sonic fan? So what kind of plays like Sonic? It's the the like power that you have in these levels. I'll see if I can show it again. If this is another level with it. But like you're basically Sonic. See, I've got his little hedgehog. And when I do my little power up thing, it does the Sonic. Okay, it didn't do it again. Yeah, there was a whole world where I was Sonic for the whole time. I could do his little speed dash. Meow. Rawr. I've never liked bears less than I do in these levels. They're giving us a bad name. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. If I missed something, yell at me. I was just talking to my mom. I was telling her all about work. And then she's like, that's not going to interfere with your vacation in September, is it? I hadn't even thought about that. Uh-oh. I don't think I've ever canceled vacation for work at this job, though, so hopefully that should be good. Would it be a situation where, like, they would make you cancel a vacation, or is it the kind of place where you could at least work while you're out? If it came down to that. It's garbage either way. It just told me something. But that message was up for too short for me. I did not read it. I don't think... okay, I already read that. Okay. Level creator. I'm just going to be in the hangout room on her laptop. Yeah. Let's hooligans play video games and scream at each other. I don't think so, but I will probably have my phone on for emergencies, though, at this point. I shouldn't have any knowledge that someone else doesn't know. That's good. The situations where it's like literally only you can deal with this are garbage. One car bumps, one car bounces. What? What do you mean by that? Can I pet that dog? I want that card. Oh no, oh no. There we go. We got it. Don't catch me on fire. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, hello. Nagging can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message at the beep. Beep. We're sorry, this voicemail messaging. This voicemail box is full. I butchered that. It's okay. That's what mine says. I don't have a clue what mine says. I think mine has been full for like years. I think people just know at this point that you need to message me and hope for the best. I think mine is the automated one that you get if you don't set something. Yeah, I've never set a voicemail message in my life. I don't think I ever shall. Okay, so daily levels will give me... See, why is the Among Us stuff in here? There's Among Us stuff in here that it's taunting me with. But I don't know how to get to those levels. Where are the Among Us levels? Among Us. But it feels like I never have enough time to say everything I want to say here. Like what? What do you need to say to us, Lunar? And would another hour help? I don't know. Cool. Sweet. Another hour would help? Okay. Not tonight, but... Okay. You better hurry up and say your stuff tonight, Lunar. Okay, y'all better tell me where these Among Us levels are, or else I'm gonna raise hick. Silence unknown callers, and then when I open my recents, it's like 10 unknown numbers, like every single day. At least they don't leave messages. Anytime I miss a call from Masky, he's like, your voicemail is full. Like, yeah, I keep deleting, and then it's full a day later. Who wants to leave a voicemail? Creators only. Publish a level to get access? Are you literally gatekeeping me? There's a hot tub back there, though. I have a second opinion with a dentist in like 14 hours, and I'm not looking forward to it. It means traveling again and being stuck there for a few hours until I can come home. There's a Starbucks at the station, by the way. IDK. If I can become one of those people. Trust. If a Starbucks will help you de-stress, become one of those people. Don't think twice about it. Never look back. If y'all don't show me these Among Us levels, I'm gonna kick you into next year. Alright, let's see if there are some fun community levels. I don't want to create a level. Don't want to search. Is it gonna make me do... Is there something wrong with Starbucks? Yeah, Trist. Oh, do we want to post on TikTok? Look at this bear. I guess it wants me to do a tutorial first. But I don't want to create a level. I just want to play some levels, so... Just get your Mac laptop, your trendy beanie, and your van's ready, and you're all set to get coffee. I mean, other than the usual Big Corp thing, yeah. I understand, like, people... Their coffee system is basically Latin. It's like venti, frappy, caramel stuff. It's a lot of words. I'm nervous enough ordering a coffee at my usual place. Just, I guarantee you, if you walk into the Starbucks and you tell them you want like a medium, whatever you normally order, they would not arrest you. What you're playing? This is called What the Car. I'm a car and I've got legs. Yeah, I understand people like being morally opposed to a company, but the like stigma about like specific people going there has always been weird to me. When I go through a Starbucks drive-thru, I literally write my order in my phone and read it off. Yeah, make you a script if you gotta. Oh, homeboys, I'm not out here trying to make a level. What are you talking about? Create terrain. Who decided the tall venti grande venti thing? That's a good question. I don't have a clue. Especially because tall, grande, and venti are all different languages. Like tall, grande, venti, to me, all sound like the same size. Yeah. What was there was a movie where Paul Rudd was yelling about that. Or maybe it was Jonah Hill. Seth Rogen. How do I get to daily levels? Terminal. Role models. I was thinking role models. Just realized you always do ASMR. What does that mean, Lunar? Is role models good? I was obsessed with it when it came out. I don't know if it holds up. I think that's just his voice. Yeah, it's these vocal cords. Starbucks is very confusing in here because grande means big, but a grande is the medium size. They started having a display with the cup sizes for us to point out which one we want. Yeah. That's helpful. Data room. I want the daily levels. Am I a doofus? Would it be unethical if I cheat and download the app to work? Trist, what? Trist, I need you to read through what you just done said to me. To yourself. And explain to me what you're talking about. It's so good, it still holds up. I remember the little kid in that movie cracked me up. Trist, it's my stream. So happy with my French press. I can now have decap that I know is decap whenever I want. Heck yeah. Okay, in the home room, go to the leftmost elevator. Okay, leftmost elevator. Okay. I want to play the daily. Yes, I agree. Do that if that helps your brain. God gifted him the greatest voice then. Lunar, I need you to explain to me what you are trying to butter me up about. Don't mention it or he will become too full of himself. Yeah. My ego's through the roof. That's one of my biggest gripes with Starbucks. I say decaf and it is literally 50-50 shot. I get regular and then I can't sleep. Is that like... It seems like there would be legal issues there or something. So I feel like that could like seriously mess some people up. Beb could never be full of himself. He's too generous. That's my dear sweet Rexy. Like, I know me, I will get nervous and giggle, and I don't want to do that, so I just want to avoid that. Just what I'm confused about is the unethical part. Oh. I forgot how the umbrella works. Oh, this is weird. Come on, baby. There we go. You can giggle? Trist? Have you been to a Trist stream? Trist, like, accidentally stepped in the wrong direction in Portal the other day and lost it for 15 minutes. Or you were reading? Oh, yeah. You don't think I ever giggle? You think I don't know joy? What was that? Who knows? Pick a time stamp. Here's some custom paint for you. Oh, heck yes. We're going to be pink. We're a pink car now, baby. Giggle for us, Beb? On demand? Nope. Use the giggle redeem? Yeah. Pay up. Pay up, weather boy. Never heard it, Beb? Maybe you should be funnier. Redeems giggle. I see through that. You didn't pay any points, nagging. Okay, something in my brain is feeling weird about collecting an order sitting outside the station 5 minutes away. As a new customer, they will never see again. Trist, they will never see you again. You haven't heard him giggle at us when we're all playing Stardew? I don't know that I really actually giggle. I do laugh. But giggling, Blue might be right. Trist, I'll get you your coffee. Look at you go, Lunar. Maybe before, just if you need a Starbucks tomorrow, for your comfort, you better do it. Trying to remember where all I went last time. Okay, so, oh dang it! I keep actively forgetting the controls. Giggling requires too much energy to Beb. Are you saying I'm low energy? They're not that invested as baristas. They just want to get paid to make coffee. Yeah. I literally order Dunkin' from an app when I'm 2 minutes away to pick up in the drive-thru because I don't feel like remembering everything I want to order. Yeah. The apps were like literally made for that. I love when people bully Beb. Watch yourself, Sporticus. If we get a nose exhale from Beb, it's one of my jokes. It's amazing. I can get. How dare you, Blue? Blue, I laugh at you all the time. You're the funniest chatter here. Called me Sporticus? I did. Didn't mean to reply there. It's too late. We all saw it. Maybe it's a me problem. Blue? Don't do this to yourself. I use the Starbucks app all the time until I decided to stop spending so much money on it, so I deleted my account. And again, I'm noticing like a pattern. I can hear you clicking. It's not quiet. It's not quiet. I got a loud mouse. I bet it's storming like crazy here, and I have a kid, a dog, and 2 cats glued to me right now. It's hot. It was so hot today here. Yeah, I got a saw. I got a saw that came in today. Trying to set it up, and I was not successful yet. I was in my little workshop for like 2 hours. I looked like I had gone swimming from all the sweat. It was gross. Felt gross. Alright, we're on a mission to play tennis, apparently. Look at this. Ooh. What am I playing against? Is that a tire? Is that a wheel? Sweating with all these bodies with me. I just want to burst out of here. Go to Starbucks. What just happened? Wait, why did it take away a life from me? He knocked it out. This game is rigged. This game is rigged. Maybe you know I don't drink coffee. I meant for Trist. Looking at the menu, they do fun-looking unicorn muffins. I feel like this needed to be said. You should order one. I don't drink coffee either, Lunar. Okay, will you let me go back into the tennis game? I don't know how to turn the ball. So no bananas, no shoes, and now no coffee. Non-coffee drinking mod. That was evil? The tennis? Yeah. I think this is not fair. Because it won't even let me move up. Ratsky doesn't either, but the man loves coffee cups. Does Ratsky use the coffee cups? Or does he have like a bunch of shelves of mugs? He does. He makes bomb hot chocolate. Okay. That makes sense at least. See, I always want to buy people's mugs and stuff because like I think that's a cool way to collect art. But like realistically, I'm only ever going to use the same one all the time. So I would end up just having a favorite one and only ever using it. Make my coffee with hot chocolate. It's like mocha. I don't really drink coffee anymore, but I used to do that so much. I firmly agree with you on that one. Burning out, meow, burning out, meow. No seafood, but I'm a fisherwoman. Rexy sure does love to fish. Alright, so this is a skull level. This is a skull level. Beb, they have Starbucks barista cookies. Are you going to get them? Yes, so you're going to order Starbucks tomorrow. Well, maybe, okay. This tracks. Bike me up inside. I can't bike up. I might die. I died. Alright, how far can I jip? Can I just like do a little scooteroo? No. Kind of hit that note though? I do that. I be hitting notes. That's not true at all, but thank you. 80K where the insomnia is, and I'm not saying that because you told me I said it wrong last time, even though I said it the way you spelled it. Try to give up coffee, but my problem is I don't have any other addictions, and I can't raw dog life. I need something. I don't know how to respond to that, Blue. Do you want to quit coffee? Is it like inhibiting you in some way? A portal speedrun win? No. Okay, what is over here? Okay, so how do I get that card? You don't need to respond, Beb, just accept it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for permission. I accept you, Blue. Always accept you. How do I get that card? I don't understand that card situation. Blue is a valued member of this community. You're darn straight. Don't you forget it. Okay, I swear I need to go, like, over here. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try to actually beat the level. I don't have a clue about the card. Do 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 do. I'm so mesmerized by this level. I'm glad. I'm so defeated by this level. For a moment, I thought you were saying you're allergic. That would be an extreme sport. Don't fish if you're allergic to fish, chat. American Dad late night at a hotel. That's pretty specific. The best way to win is to not play at all. You're so right, dude. The only adult cartoon that I like is Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers is good. I never really got into like Family Guy or American Dad. I used to watch them sometimes just because like they were on, but I never really like understood the appeal. Alright, there's a level over here that I haven't done. And it's not a skull level. So it reminds me of the short form videos with random games they put side by side with other videos to make us pay attention. Yeah, like the Subway Surfer down in the corner. Like the episodes where they all try to find the treasure in the old factory. Do I need to put Subway Surfer videos on my stream? Is that how we go viral? Is it bedtime? Why must you call me out? Oh, this is gonna make me dizzy. This is fun though. I like this level. Oh, I'm not getting that card, I think. Because I'm already in bed? Okay. I feel less bad. They tell you I hold a nationwide weekly I have a nationwide weekly record for reading chats. Did I tell you I hold a nationwide weekly record for Subway Surfers? What is your record? Like you were #1 on the leaderboard for a week? Is that what that means? Dude, I'm about to play so much Stardew after this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. #1. I can't remember what game it was, but there was a game I used to play that like nobody else played, and I would jump on at the beginning of every week just to be #1 on the leaderboard. And I would take little screenshots of it and feel good about myself. When there were only like 11 people on the leaderboard ever, I was just earlier than them. Hold multiple weekly records. You're a Subway Surfer fiend? Might as well keep streaming. Naggin, is it time for our co-stream? Is it time for our subathon? My most watched YouTube videos of me playing Subway Surfers. My most watched video on YouTube was like a Grand Theft Auto clip. Bless time Sue, thank you. You're so sweet. Been on 3 very different leaderboards in my entire life. Do you want to tell us or? Sounds potentially sus, but I don't know. Take a guess. This is bait. Lunar says fishing leaderboard. Blue says, There are radioactive turtles over there. Is this where the shrimp came from? Okay. Oh, there's a hot dog. I challenged Naggin to a co-stream, and Naggin's just not going to be here again until next week. I just tuna caught in the month of April. Okay, so fishing leaderboard was 1. Naggin's in bed. I'm about to play so much Stardew. Chat, I'm going for perfection in Stardew. I'm getting closer. I'm not anywhere close, but I'm getting closer. I've been making progress. How do you play Stardew in bed? The beauty of the Nintendo Switch. Oh, this is an Untitled Goose Game reference. Oh, I remember this crap. I don't like the timer. Why y'all gotta do these timers to me? I'm not a fast gamer. We've literally made fun of me about this today. Gosh. And you're gonna make me sick. Oh, I hate this. Forgot you had that, yeah. other than stream, I only play on the Switch now. I'm considering getting rid of my other consoles, honestly. Honestly. Most caught fish eaten by Rexy. That's a set of words. What? What does that mean? It's very specific. That's insanely specific. Oh, it's already 8 also. Okay. I'm calling it. I need someone to remind me. No, it's not. It's not specific. Megan said I own 7 more specific fishing records than that. No, it's not 8. Interesting. Interesting our perceptions of time. I'd hook a fish in the ocean and the dolphins would eat the fish before I could get it in the boat. So I just reel up a fish head. And they track that stat? Largest tuna of the month was more realistic than that. Yeah. I can't comment on what was said here. I have thoughts. But Rexy's a sweetheart. It's 7 p.m. here. You got 1 more hour lock in. I was just going to raid you, Lunar. What about the other 2 leaderboards? Oh, dang it. I was going to raid someone. But my raid target is not the streaming. I restream Beb VODs, thank you. If anyone is watching the restream, please click the link in the description. Drop a follow to my second channel, Barry's Books. I did get the largest alligator on my hook one summer. That's number 2. That's all I got for accomplishments on leaderboards. Oh, okay. Number 3 was top 10 in Gears of War 1 online. I was so confused. I thought you only listed 2. I feel like I never get bored reading about your achievements, Rexy. Each one of those was a trip. Rexy has so many stories. Wow, 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 wow. Bib, what's up, Box? Box, I was about to raid you. Not gonna lie. Why did you do this? What'd I do? I feel like I never get... Why are your raids off? I was about to raid you. I feel like I never get bored reading about your achievements. Oh, thank you. These are just ones that are appropriate for the stream. Is that what I did? It was what I did that my raids were off? Yeah, I'm trying. I need to go play Stardew and then sleep. And hopefully read at some point. Wait. 25 days of Bev in December. Lunar, put that in my general or something. Like gives me ideas. Totals. Have a good night, Caitlin. Caitlin, I hope the sickness situation is okay over there. Hope people are getting better and stuff. I request a Santa hat on Beb. I can do it. Thank you, Lunar. My phone just vibrated. Wait, what was that cat? What was the cat emote? Was it? Yes, yes. That's our raid call. That is our raid call. The cat emote, it's a global emote, it's free. We need a non-family friendly segment for me to hear about everything else. I'm so intrigued. Well, dearest Blue. There's a channel for that. Husband is basically recovered. Okay, that's good. Liam seems to have a mild case. Okay. I haven't caught anything yet, so we good. Fingers crossed for you. I caught that once and it was awful. I hope you steer clear. I hope he clears up soon. Mild case. In and out. Quick and easy. You're welcome, Beb. My firm will fax you my bill. You still owe me. I'm going to do... Yes, that too. That's our raid call tonight, and that's what we're doing in Moko tomorrow. Okay, but we're gonna go see Smiley. I haven't been there in a while. And he's gonna scream at me probably. We're doing some painting. I believe he said he was new to painting, so go show him some love. Go check out the painting. It looks really cool. It's really cool, and it looks like a statement piece of some sort. My bad. Just the way I had to think on what you just told me. But if I win the lottery, you get 23K. The number keeps going down, dude. I need you to explain things to me. Okay, everybody have a good night. Go show Smiley some love. I'll see you all Monday. Yeah. Okay, take care. Bye.